to talk a little bit about just coronavirus and what it's done to me and my recovery and my journey. You know, this coronavirus has actually sat back and made me think and take time and the ability to think about all the things that I've done in my life. And what if I was to die? What if I was to die tomorrow from the coronavirus? Would I be happy with myself? Do I want to die like this? Do I want to die in addiction? Because, you know, you're alone. If you have the coronavirus, you can't be with anybody. You're in quarantine. So it's a sad death. You die alone. I mean, anytime live we may, die we must. But can you imagine that? Dying alone in your addiction, and you never got the chance to say you're sorry, goodbye, hug the people that you care about, your kids, your family, the people that you love and you care about. I sat back and I thought about that. No way. So what do? I had to make a change in my life. I need to be sober. And I need to be, besides social distancing, I need to get my mind right, and be focused on the day after coronavirus, because there is power in the tongue, like I said before, man. And I always say there's power in the tongue, and I'm a believer. I believe that if I believe, then I can achieve. And I believe that I can overcome anything, especially this addiction. And I will overcome my addiction. You know, I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with being in the hospital, alone, looking back on my life. I wouldn't be happy. I wasn't satisfied. I didn't, you know. It's hard to think about. It's hard to look back and say, you know, that you're not happy with your life. You didn't reach the goals that you wanted to. Why? Because of addiction? Is that even an excuse? I don't know. Some people could use it as an excuse, but for me, I can't, because I know I'm better than that. I believe that I can achieve. Okay? And if you believe, then you can achieve. Dreams are something that, when we dream, when I was a little kid, I used to dream of being, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to save lives. Then, as I got older, I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a singer. I still can sing well. I don't play too many instruments, hardly any instruments, as a matter of fact. My daughter does. My daughter plays 7 instruments, and I'm so proud of her, you know. As I got older, I just wanted to be successful as a businessman. God had given me so many talents that He allowed me to be able to adapt. He allowed me to be able to learn things fast. I've done a lot of things in my life other than getting high, you know, and I've been blessed. And, you know, I've taken this time with COVID, and I've taken this time out, and I've really sat back and thought about, you know, what is life like if you don't have people that you care about, that care about you, in your corner, being there for you, and you being able to do the same thing for them. I hope and I pray that the things that I say on my autobiographies and my videographies, I hope that it reaches out to someone and it helps someone not go down the same roads that I've been down. And I pray to God that it will help myself as a reminder of the things that I don't want to do, and the things that in life I must do. I must change my life. I have to. I'm 48 years old. I know I look pretty good for 48 years old. Thank God. Joke, but kind of serious. I believe that God has me in store for something special. He does. I've been in some situations, never ever thought I'd get out of them. And I know I talk well, but I've been in some situations that honestly, I should be 6 feet under. And I wonder, why? Why am I still here? It's got to be for a certain particular reason. Because God doesn't want me to go yet. Because some things He's not finished with me. And I'm thankful for that. I'm blessed for that. So all I can do is praise and be thankful to God. Because there's so many beautiful reasons to live. There's so many beautiful reasons to love. Do you know how good it feels just to be able now to be able to actually sit back and record something on my phone? And I've been through so many hundreds of phones. You want to know why? A lot of times I sell them for drugs. B, a lot of times I lose them. C, they'd get stolen a lot. It's a simple thing, but that means a lot. In recovery, little things mean a lot. And when you take that first little step to getting yourself clean, see, no one's ever put me inside rehab besides when I was young. Okay? My mother did that one time. I wasn't ready. And any time I've ever gotten help, it's been because of me. It's because I knew that my life had become unmanageable. And that's so important. When you realize that your life is becoming unmanageable, you know, in the 12 steps of NA and Alcoholics Anonymous, they say, we've come to realize that our addiction and our lives have become unmanageable. When your life becomes unmanageable because of your addiction, no matter what it is, you have to receive help. Even if you can't make it to a meeting, you need to ask someone for help. You'd be surprised what that does. It's the first step. That could be your last step. The first step. It's like when you go for this brilliant interview. You're going for an interview. What happens? You have to make the first step. You have to make that first step out the door to get to your job interview. Don't you? If you don't make that first step, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna be stuck where you are. Don't get stuck, especially these times of COVID. I know I'm not. What's going on, guys? Wesley here, grateful recovering addict, and I mean grateful recovering addict. I am so honored today to have my good friend Bishop Stephen Patterson in the house, my mentor. He is awesome. You guys are going to love him. He's going to be joining us on some plenty episodes in Journey Towards Recovery. This thing is growing bigger and better, and God is just blessing us with some awesome material. So please, guys, like, share, subscribe. Check out the Bishop while we're all on this journey towards recovery. All right. Love you guys. Peace, love, sobriety. That's what I'm talking about.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Bishop Stephen Patterson, and I'm excited and delighted to be a partner of Inspiration with Wesley with his journey towards recovery. Don't let this title, Bishop, fool you or alienate you, for life has been an experience for me. I have walked through many valleys and shadows of death. I know that liabilities can become assets, and those who've been broken become masters at mending. So I'm just a prayer away, I'm an email away, I am a website away for moments of inspiration to those who may be seeking their path to recovery. God bless you. Have an awesome and phenomenal day.
To learn more about Bishop Patterson, visit www.bishopstephenpatterson.com. If you would like to email Bishop Patterson, please email livinglifeincolor777@gmail.com.
Hey guys, welcome. This is your boy Wesley, grateful recovering addict. Journey towards recovery. It's a journey we're about to go on. It's my journey towards recovery. I'm a recovering addict. I've been there, I've done that, but I'm moving on. And I just want you guys to like, I want you to share, I want you to subscribe to Journey Towards Recovery. And I also want you to just pay attention to some of the things that I'm going through, because I know a lot of people are going to be going through the same thing. All right, and it's not just for recovering addicts. This is for people that actually have friends or family that are going through addiction. If you're interested in addiction, I mean, not being addicted, but if you're interested in the fact of learning about addiction, tune in. All right, I keep it straight up with you. I keep 100%. I keep it real with you. All right, and I just want you to know there's something I always say. I always say peace. I always say love, and I always keep my sobriety. Take care, guys.
Journey to Recovery, a Westcar production.